Hello, I'm Grimly68.
And I'm the Hollow1234, back again for yet again another episode of something I know nothing about.
Yes, I am lording it over you. So, in the last episode, we put on our cape and got us a nice shirt. We made references to some of our favorite Minecraft Let's Players.
And one of my favorite comedians, John Cleese. In this episode, apparently we're going to be fighting something.
A lot of things.
Fun.
And simply being nearing someone will basically make us invincible and hit huge amounts of damage for our level.
Let me guess, a buff monkey.
A what?
Buff monkey. Such characters.
Are you on acid again?
No. There are certain characters, or certain, I guess you could say, character setups are quote-unquote known as buff monkeys, in which they have a whole bunch of ability. They don't do a lot of damage.
Level!
But they have a lot of abilities that will massively raise...
Oh, look! Clipping yet. Hey, shout out to you. We saw you. Ha!
Back to what I was trying to say.
No one cares. Greymane's right. These beasts do not give a damn about our politics. Go Nurse needs to stick down together. Wow, he's gonna give us 5 copper. Alms for the poor, I guess. Alright. Our motto is alms from the poor.
Slap, slap, slap. I'm now slapping with an arm.
One of those mangy flea bags got Dempsey real good. We cannot move him until we stop his bleeding. Give us a hand holding back these mongrels. A couple of minutes is all we need, brother. Hold back the Worgen and atop the Gilneas City prison for 2 minutes. And here's the buff I was talking about. You were inspired by Lord Darius Crowley's valor. So you are constantly getting plus 12, 11. Oh, that's going to be happening all through this quest while we get swarmed.
Interesting. And he is sitting.
God, this is murdering our frames.
If only computers had quote-unquote task managers like the ones that the Android phone has. That would be really nice.
If only Max had a 3-finger salute. I'll give... Shame on you, Steve Jobs.
Well, I think we might, by the time this video goes up, he might be a dead man. Literally.
Who?
You know, Jobs.
Good point. Anyway, it's really sad what's happening to him.
In your opinion, yeah, it's sad. In my opinion...
Well, you're a Windows lackey. You're a beta tester for them. Shut up! You only... Meaning that they only show you the good stuff so you can recommend it to others. What, they're gonna give you a crappy product to beta test? The stuff they actually sell to people? No!
Well, the betas are technically the crappy ones. Usually.
My mom works for an hour to figure out how to turn off the scroll to the side thing because it's annoying.
Well, now it's an automatic default that it's off.
Good. We have 14 seconds remaining. Five, 4, 3. Oh, come on!
Kill steal?
No, where'd you come from?
Well, this is an MMO, so she could have come from anywhere.
Good point. She could even be from Canada.
Dun dun dun!
Okay, now we're done with that quest. Let's read what he says because this guy is actually epic. Listen, Grimlow. For the first time since the Civil War, I agree with Greymane. Now is the time to put aside our quarrel. It sure doesn't look like these beasts care how much whether you're a rebel or a royal. Send word back to Greymane. My men will join his. There's a safe house not far from here, in Josiah's cellar. My lad stashed some heavy artillery in an attic.
What is he, Russian?
How? It's like how Gibbs got his boat out of his basement.
Well,
But
that's
now-
kind of easy. You just disassemble each part and use a lot of duct tape.
I am Batman. One moment, I will get this. Damn you, frame rates! Crap, and now I'm aggroed.
I'm Batman.
Ah! I'm also Batman with a fucking dog on my tail. Get away from me! I am not a mailman! The true hero of the American people.
Yes, well, this isn't America.
You're right. This is Victorian England.
Where
Where the Queen is German!
Yeah, well, also, well, this is kind of ironic. It's sort of a Doctor Who reference in itself. Because, remember, there was one episode of Doctor Who that had to do with werewolves. I think it was the second episode. Not the second episode. It was one of the episodes with Christopher Eccleston. Or Tennant. It was one of those two guys. But it's kind of proved that the royal sickness is that you're a fucking werewolf.
The arsenal Crowley speaks of is in the cellar of a building just west of here. It's unnerving that artillery was smuggled inside the city by my enemies, yet it might end up saving Gilnean lives today. Find Josiah. How do you know this guy's name?
Well, he might be a rebel leader. Who knows?
And requisitioned rebel artillery. We will put the weapons to good use.
Now,
There's a lot of precursor knowledge in this.
Now, just so you guys all know, we're going to be recording episodes in bulk. We're planning on doing about 10-minute episodes, except the first one, that was a test, or quote-unquote a test. And that one was a bit longer, but we're planning on doing 10-minute episodes.
Except this one. Cliffhanger. Oh, no, never mind.
Crap, I forgot what I was going to
And
say.
this is where it all begins.
I got a bad.
Don't look at me! Leave me alone! Ah! He bit me! You were bitten by a worgen. The wound looks minor. Maybe it'll go away with time. But yeah, Josiah Avery turned into a worgen and nommed us. There will be blood in the streets.
Our blood.
Yo, he turned into one of them, didn't he? How do we even begin to find an enemy that can do this to us? My father's arsenal is certainly a good start, I suppose. Worgen are hiding in the alleys ahead. Take one of my mastiffs to find them more easily. We're going to need to clear the way ahead if we're going to move these cannons above ground. Defeat 6 Bloodfang lurkers.
No, each of us will probably be doing a Minecraft LP on our personal channels. Not on this one, because it might be a little bit easier to manage.
Alright, we can just do this. Oh wait, no. Attack lurker. There you are, lurker! You will not lurk on chat rooms! Designed for 2-year-olds, you 30-year-old sick bastard. Do not give them an inch. Here at Oakton Crew, we fight for that inch. Because they're Krugers. No, seriously, my freshman year, that is what they were called.
Why did our school have to be... Why does our
So,
mascot have to be Cougars?
So we're going to stop the recording here.
I'm the Hollow.
And I'm Grimly68. So, speedrun. Big yellow button. Big yellow button. Comment, rate, subscribe.